and I said, how many of you know a toxic person that you've ever worked with? I'm willing to bet 997 hands would say, yeah, I've I've worked with a toxic person. No question about it. And if I said, how many of you would classify yourself as a toxic person? No one would raise their hand. Zero. And so what's interesting is while there's so many people using the word toxic work environment or toxic leadership, what's interesting is if you were to promote the person that thinks that they work in a toxic environment, they wouldn't call themselves a toxic leader. They would just call it a promotion and they would just continue working. And so I push back a little bit on some of these terms that we've prescribed to certain environments that it's just going, I don't think any toxic person knows it. Also, I don't think any toxic person is trying to be. I don't think any toxic person is waking up going, you know what I think would be a good idea? If I would to just make other people's life miserable. I think that's a plan. Let's go do it. Yeah, you know what? I think my ambition is getting the worst of me, and I actually think I'm going to undercut this other person that works for me. And you know what I've decided to do? I think I'm going to take credit for their work today. Yeah, that's my plan. Yeah, I can't wait for that meeting so I can just slip in there, take credit for the work, and get the sale, and then that person's just going to be screwed. I I don't. I think we assign malice to people who aren't that smart to be able to even put that plan together.